All right, going to be taking a look at stock ticker symbol SGOC. We see it making some moves here. Just popped up over here on the screener. And we're going to take a look at it right now. Looks like that there is going to be news, but we'll talk about that here in a second. Taking a look at the levels here that you see. Trying to get these scoped out across the 20-day simple moving average isn't going to be too bad, but we just seen it already getting rejected off that 30-day simple moving average as well. That's going to go ahead and pin us right around the 234 area with the high of today so far. Again, this is at 10:15 Eastern during the day, so keep that in mind. Right now, getting up to the high of $2.45 and bouncing off of that. Okay, right there, you see that running across there, hitting that resistance line at the 234, 30-day simple moving average, and 245. You guys break through that 244. I think that this one's going to rally up much higher, especially if you can close above that 234. But right now, we see a lot of movement right now. 798,000 shares traded. The average for the last 20 days has actually only been 57,000 shares. So what a move here for this one. We're seeing that happen right now. Breaking through that 205 area, as well as it looks like we're going to be down here a little bit more. I wouldn't even go off of that. We're going to call that about $1.75 pulling back down. I'm going to be looking for that 20-day simple moving average to continue to hold right now, which I think is going to happen personally. $2.10. Watch for that break at 235. You guys break that 244, you're going to rally. Right now, seriously showing a lot of strength. Probably going to catch even more attention come to tomorrow. And like Joe said, there's news today. I'm seeing that the volume really started to pick up on Friday as well. So hand it off to Joe and see what Joe can add.
All right, so it's I don't even know how to pronounce the company's name, to be honest with you. SGOCO Group Ltd.
I'm sure somebody will correct you.
Yeah. All right, so they announced an acquisition of Century Skyway Limited. So this morning, SGOCO Group Limited, a company focused on product design, distribution, and brand development in the display and computer product market in China, as well as energy-saving products and services worldwide. They announced that the acquisition of 100% of its issued share capital of Century Skyway Limited, a private holding company incorporated in Hong Kong, from its sole legal and beneficial owner, Full Linkage Limited, the vendor. So CSL is principally engaged in VR device and technologies research and development. Its development center and main researchers are in Shenzhen, China. CSL's research and development team has extensive experience and expertise in the VR industry. The research and development team cooperated with Razer to develop open source virtual reality product aimed at VR gaming. The OS VR product was on display at the 2017 US CES exhibition in Las Vegas in January 2017. So CSL develops VR technology and applies them on VR device. CSL's VR technology applies to VR head-mounted display, which can reduce the number of cables needed for a VR signal data link between HMD and the source unit. It also uses ultrasound to collaborate VR devices' attitude without users' intervention. So regarding the acquisition of CSL, Mr. Zhishai Bing, Chief Executive Officer of SGOCO, commented, "We are increasing our investment in new information technologies in order to rapidly grow one of our core product segments. We believe this acquisition will accelerate our transition from a traditional computer and flat screen company to a new information technology, 3D and virtual reality technical company. We are excited the new business opportunities brought forth through this acquisition will help us to generate additional revenue and eventually contribute to sustainable profitability for the company." So that's pretty much it. That's the press release from these guys today. If you want to go on and do more due diligence on the company, just go right over to that SGOC board on Investor Hangout. From there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting right over there on that message board.
And there you go, right here, again, with all that information that Joe's just going over with SGOC right now, currently traded at 215. And I said watching for a break at the 234 chart is setting up here with resistance levels at that 2. I'm going to add in that 210 here as well because it did drop down a little bit. We're seeing that happen right now. There we go. And that is going to be that 20-day simple moving average. And then you're followed up with the 234, 244 support at 205. And 175. A lot of fluctuations here with the shear price. We're seeing that happen right now. A lot of big moves here. Really quick, too. I mean, considering the fact that when we just pulled this up, it was going between the 244 area. And now back down to 210. But we've watched it spike off of here a few times as well. So SGOC, if you're following this one, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. And check us out, investorshangout.com/live.